Greetings everyone in internet land. Myself and Damien are here now. We are on lovely Mornington Beach and we are going to unveil the new form of transport for this year's trip.
Yeah.
As you can see, Damien is wearing his usual Honda stuff.
No, it's sponsored.
Sponsored?
No, yeah. My new bike. They sponsored me. Look at this.
How come I didn't get sponsored?
Because you don't have a Honda.
Okay, so the big reveal, as I'm just going to scan around here, you can see the beautiful Mornington Beach and you can see it's absolutely stunning. And the two bikes we're going on this year's trip are ta-da! So, starting with Damien's Honda, seeing as how he's on all the gear.
Yeah.
Damien's going to introduce the bike.
Yeah, this is a 37-year-old.
That would be 1980 what?
1987. That's the oldest bike I've ever owned.
That's even older than you.
That's 37. Jesus Christ. Bought it for a song. Dealership while we were away.
Yeah.
While we were away on the last trip, we talked about this, that we wanted to change to something completely different. So these are mid-range dual sport motorbikes. So I bought this from a dealer over the phone, more or less. Went to collect it when we came back. It had some damage done, had to replace a radiator, and you can see there's some plastic damage on it. I'm not too concerned about the condition of it because, well, you can see that it's been marked, it's been through the wars. This is where it came down, obviously. So I tried to replace something like this, so it's not practical. But for reasons that will be clear later on, I'm not particularly worried about the condition of it. It's great. It's got 80,000 kilometres on it, 50,000 miles. It's fine for doing our new trip.
And is it true that these bikes are called trannies?
No, Neil, I told you. It's X600V. Look at that. XL 600V, to be commonly known as the Transalp. Honda Transalp.
Yeah. Well, wait till I get a marker to that.
Honda Transalp. We've added a few bits. We both raised the front mudguard because we intend to do some of the TET in each of the countries.
That's what the Trans-European Trail. That's all.
The Trans-European Trail. Stop using that word now.
Well, the tranny's going on the Trans-European Trail, right? The Trans-European Trail is off-road trails all across Europe, so we're hoping to do some more of that.
Yep. By the way, my bike is a 37-year-old electric start motorcycle. I want to point that out because Neil's is not. And when we move to Neil's, you'll see exactly why. We might even be able to show you how he starts it.
So Damien's going to take over the camera now so I can introduce my bike.
Okay.
So this is 1991 Suzuki DR 650. Yes, it does have 50cc more than the tranny.
And it's 4 years. And it's 4 years younger.
It's 1991, so she's also vintage, 30 odd years old. Again, I did raise the front mudguards to give it a bit of clearance for when we do the off-roading.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put a few things on it, like I had to put mirrors on it and a screen. And I'm in the process of sorting out the housing for the sat-nav. But other than that, she's totally stock. Now, as Damien did allude to, she is kickstart. And to kickstart a Honda 50 is fantastic because it's only 50cc, but this is 650cc. And if you don't get the kickstart right, it could damage your knee or your ankle or something.
Yeah.
So there's an art to it.
Okay.
But it's all about what real motorcycling was about back in the day when the rider was connected to the machine.
Yeah.
Do you know?
And you're going to be connected to if you get that wrong.
Damien, will you please start this?
Not a chance. I'm not kicking that fucking thing. Anyway, there's a series, apparently. There's some kind of system of starting this bike. It's not just a matter of kicking that thing.
On the top of the cylinder, there's on the overhead cam, there's there's what they call a decompression lever. So you have to pull the decompression lever.
Hold on, it's there. Is there something there? Is there?
Yeah.
Show me.
So the decompression lever, what you do is you pull this, right?
Oh my God.
And that
Right.
stays open like that.
Yeah.
And when you click it down
Yep.
and it clicks,
Yep.
then it's on top dead center and it's ready to start.
So you're going to show us how to do this?
Oh, you want me to show you?
Absolutely. I want to see this.
Okay.
Kick-starting a motorbike in this day and age.
So, very gently we get the leg over.
Right.
I've already pulled the decompression lever,
Yeah.
turned on the ignition, click it down, you hear that click?
I heard a click. Was that your knee? Was that your knee, was it? Oh, that was your knee. That was your ankle,
That
actually.
was my ankle that clicked that time, so,
Oh, wow.
and,
Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Oh, it started. It started. Wow.
so as you can see, there's just some knack in it.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, even if the battery is dead on this bike,
Yeah.
I'll still be able to start it.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for the tranny like, because it's an electric start. There is no kickstart, so you know.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the bikes, you'll notice, both have knobbly tires.
Yep.
For off-roading.
Yep.
This tire I'm going to replace before we go away because it's a bit squared off. So it's not great on the cornering. Front tire, I'd probably replace that as well. Damien's got a fairly good brand new one on the back of his.
Yeah.
And these are for the off-roading, so yeah, look, it's going to be fun. Do you know? I mean, there's no two ways about it. It'll be interesting, like when my bike starts and Damien's doesn't because the battery goes flat.
Right.
Right. But I have to tell you folks, this year Damien has learned his lesson. This year he's bringing a voltage regulator with him.
That's because all the old Hondas suffer from the same problem as my last bike.
So basically, we'd like to hear your comments. What bike do you think is going to get us all the way to Turkey?
Ah.
Is it going to be the, well, or Greece, wherever we end up, it's either Turkey or Greece. Is it going to be the Suzuki, or is it going to be the ancient Honda,
You didn't call that a tranny.
the Honda Tranny?
It's not a tranny. I told you it's not a tranny. You're not to call it that anymore, Neil. You're not.
So maybe in your comments, and you leave us some comments and tell us what you think.
Mm-hmm. That one. Or the Honda. Yeah. So what about the trip?
Right, the trip, we're heading off on the 29th of September. And 29th of September. And we're going across Germany. And probably hoping to visit a couple of people in Germany. Hi guys, if you're watching.
His two friends, the East Germans.
They're from Germany. They're nice people.
They're East
So
Germans.
hoping to drop into them and have a beer with them. And then from Germany, then we're heading to Austria, Slovenia, Croatia. We're hoping to do all the Balkans, isn't it?
Yeah, we're meeting friends in Croatia for a couple of days. Some good friends there.
We're meeting friends there that we've met
group as
before,
well.
and one of the lads we hope to meet, Robert, he's been around the world already on a motorbike, so
And written a book.
and written a book about it. So
Unfortunately, it's in Croatian, so we can't.
it's no good to us yet. Well, anyway, we're hoping to do the likes of Albania and Montenegro and all those,
North Macedonia.
North Macedonia and all those, and Bosnia and
Bosnia.
Serbia and.
Yeah.
And the other thing I want to do is I want to go to Romania. I want to do the Transfargaristan.
Yeah.
It's a road called the Transfargaristan, one of the 10 most dangerous roads in the world. We've done a few of them already, so this would just be one to add to it.
Yeah.
And then through Bulgaria down towards Greece, and or maybe pop into Turkey as well. We'll see how we go. It's either Greece or Turkey we'll be stopping in.
Yeah.
The plan then is to put the bikes in storage there and fly home and start planning then the next trip, which we're kind of hoping will take us across to
The stands.
the stands, over to the stands.
Yeah.
All right, so all we can say is if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and you'll get to see the rest of the videos we put up, and
Free to subscribe.
let us know what you think in your comments. All right guys, thanks, all the best.